Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Naisha if you're new here, and in today's video we're going to be doing a Sephora haul and try on of the Too Faced Sweet Peach collection. Well, some of the items that I picked up recently in the Sephora welcome back sale. So if you don't know, recently Sephora had a welcome back sale where they had $15 off if you spend $75 or $20 off if you spend $100. And then also this entire Too Faced Sweet Peach collection was 40% off. And I have been eyeing this collection for, I would say, about 2 years since it's come out. So I went in, grabbed the entire collection. I think everything was a little over $100, and I got the $20 off from the welcome back sale. I thought it was such a good deal. I think I spent less than $100 for all the stuff that you're going to see today. So just to quickly go through, I have the Just Peachy mats. If you saw my BoxyCharm, one of my BoxyCharm unboxings, I think for the month of August, I'll link it down below if you haven't seen it. One of my add-ons was part of this collection, and I did say that I've been eyeing this palette for so long and that one day I would have it. And you know, when you put things out into the universe, it's the way how it comes back to you, because shortly thereafter, not even a week or two later, it went 40% off, and then we had the Sephora coupon. So it was a deal I couldn't pass up. I think that was the best sale I've seen since I've been eyeing this palette. So I picked up the Juicy Peach Mattes palette, the Peach Perfect Matte Loose Setting Powder in the color Translucent Caramelized Peach. I got the Cooling Matte Perfecting Primer, the Comfort Matte Foundation, and the Mattifying Setting Spray. I'm not sure if they have a concealer. I'm sure they probably do, and I probably missed it, and I'm very upset now. I'm gonna have to go check for the concealer and get it, but I don't have the concealer, so I'm actually going to use my Born This Way concealer that I got in my BoxyCharm, as well as the Sugar and Peach Face palette that I also picked up as a BoxyCharm add-on. So we have a lot of peachy goodness going on today. So if you're interested in seeing me put this look together and use the products for the first time and see my first impressions, please keep on watching. Before we jump into the video, I want to let you guys know that I have picked my giveaway winner for August. I'll put her name up here and some fanfare. So congratulations to Ashley. Thank you so much for your support. I also want to let you know that I am seeing all of you guys showing your support. I am taking a mental note, and we're going to do this all over again next month once my boxes start rolling in. So hopefully keep supporting, keep doing what you do, and hopefully in the next month or coming months, you could be a winner too. Again, thank you so much, Ashley, and congratulations. Okay, so jumping right in, since I don't have any eyebrow stuff, I already did my eyebrows and primed my eyes with my usual Urban Decay Primer Potion in Caffeine. And we're gonna jump right into the Just Peachy Mattes palette. I mentioned in my BoxyCharm, one of my BoxyCharm videos, that I knew I was gonna get this. It was just gonna be a matter of time until I could get the right sale, and finally the right sale came along. So it's an all matte palette. You know how I love all mattes. So let's jump right in and do a nice matte look. It smells very lightly like peaches, but not overwhelmingly so. On a fluffy brush, I'm gonna go into Peach Punch, and we're gonna use that as our transition color. I haven't used Too Faced shadows in a while, and I can't even remember what to expect, but that peach did blend out nicely. Next, I'm going to take Peach Sangria on a more tapered blending brush, and we're going to go right into the crease. Okay, and now I'm going to go in with Just Ripe to deepen up the crease even more. Okay, now I'm going to deepen up that outer V even more with chocolate dipped peaches? Never heard of that. Okay, so this is what we have so far, and so far the mattes are blending out really nice. They're building on each other nicely. I'm not getting any patchiness, or the colors are not deepening up, so that's good. So I'm gonna go cut the crease and I'll be right back. Okay, now I'm back with the crease cut. I'm gonna go over top to set the concealer with just a peachy. Now I'm gonna go back with a little bit of sangria to connect the outer V. Okay, so this is where we are so far on the eyes. Almost done. I'm going to do my liner and lashes, and I'll be right back. I'm back with liner and lashes. For the lashes, I'm wearing out the Cara Beauty Fabulous Lashes in A60. If you saw my Marshall's haul, that's where I got these, and they are so pretty. I absolutely love them. Look at them. $3.99. So pretty. Alright, so we're gonna move on to face, and we'll get back to finishing up the eyes later. For a primer, I'm gonna go in with the Cooling Matte Perfecting Primer. So this primer is supposed to blur and smooth your complexion with a brightening peach tint that works with any skin tone. Let's see about that. It's a pretty decent size. It's bigger than normal. It's 1.35 fluid ounces, so that's good. I think about this much. It really does have like a peachy tint. Smells a little bit of that peachy scent, but again, not too overpowering. It really does feel cooling on the skin, has a slight tackiness to it. The scent is not overpowering at all, and it does leave a little bit of a peach tint on the skin. Let's see if that helps with any of my hyperpigmentation. We'll see. And for foundation, we're gonna go in with the Comfort Matte Foundation, which is supposed to be transfer resistant and medium coverage. So I got the color Butterscotch, which I hope is right. You know how great I am at picking my color online. So this is supposed to be oil-free, 14-hour wear, oil controlling, and photo friendly. Again, it's on the bigger side at 1.6 fluid ounces. I'll pump some out and pray that it's the right color. Not bad. Again, has that same fig peach smell. Not a horrible color choice, but we're gonna see what it looks like once it oxidizes, because most matte foundations oxidize. Okay, so this is it with one layer. I do agree it is medium coverage. I'm going to do one more layer like around my mouth to see if it builds up well. But so far it's actually not bad. Okay, so that's with the second layer around my mouth. It did build up pretty nice. And I have some blemishes over here that were covered up nicely, so I would say it's a good medium coverage that's buildable. Cool. So either they don't have a concealer, or I forgot to get one, or I don't know what I did with it, but I'm going to use the Born This Way multi-use sculpting concealer that I got in my BoxyCharm. To set, we're going to use the Peach Perfect Mattifying Loose Setting Powder. And this is in the color Translucent Caramelized Peach. It's a very high-end feeling packaging. Very nice. It has a little top that I don't like. I can't stand this top on powders, but it's so cute. It has like a little peach on the inside. You can see it really does have a very peachy color, and it has the same smell that's been consistent throughout all the products. Oh, some of it got in my mouth. It literally tastes like ice and sugar. Please don't eat this. The powder itself is a really, really nice color. I love these peachy tones of powders. Oh, but it goes everywhere. Okay, so looking up close at my skin, it really does blur the skin and the pores. So we'll see how well it does in terms of mattifying, but so far, it's okay. It's working pretty well. I'm gonna go ahead and dust off all the excess. I don't know if you can see it, but I feel like I look orange though. We're gonna have to try to rectify that. Okay, so for the face, I'm going to use this Sweet Peach Wet and Dry Face and Eye palette, which is the palette that I picked up in one of my BoxyCharm add-ons. So I'm going to go with Sugared Peach as a blush, and I'm going to top it with Peach Pop, and then I'm going to mix both of them as my highlight. That's a pretty color, nice soft peachy color. This one has some like bigger chunks of sparkles. So I don't know if you can see glitter on my cheek, but it has some chunky sparkles. And I'm gonna go with a little bit of Peach Pop. That's nice and glowy. Almost don't need a highlight. Almost. And for highlight, I'm just gonna mix these two. For setting spray, I have the mattifying setting spray. It's supposed to lock down makeup with a comfort matte finish and helps oil control for a comfortable weightless feel that lasts all day. And you gotta shake me, baby. Okay, so I did feel like some big splotches fall on my face when I sprayed it. I don't see anything, but that was scary. I did shake it a lot, but I don't see any splotches like what happened to me with the MAC Fix Plus Matte one. I don't see that yet, so we'll see. Okay, so I'm gonna finish up the lower lash line. I'm gonna go in with Chocolate Dipped first, closest to the lash line. I'm going to blend that out with Sangria. And then one more time with Peach Punch. Switching over to voiceover Nisha for a second because my background is way too loud. I'm going to take Peaches and Cream and put that in the inner corner. Next, we're going to do Peach Butter at the brow bone. Now that I'm looking a little bit closer, I do see the white splotches. Just like what happened with the MAC one. So I don't know, y'all. Okay, so that's pretty much everything that I bought. I'm going to go finish up the look and I'll be right back. Alright, now I'm back with the final look. So what do you think of the all matte eye, peachy skin? I'm liking it. For everything being so super mattifying, I do feel like my face is matte, but it doesn't feel like uncomfortably tight or anything. But I can tell the difference that my face is matte. I really can. I like the look. I like the peachy look with my dress. So on the lips, I'm wearing a Charlotte Tilbury combo. It is the Lip Cheat in Super Size Me and the lipstick in Sunset Lover. The lip liner was just a little bit too light for me. I like a little bit darker. So I also went in with the Lip Bar Smudge Proof lip liner in, I think the color is Straight Up, but I'm not sure. Yeah, the Lip Bar lip liner that I picked up in my June haul. The Charlotte Tilbury I picked up in July. That haul is coming next. Okay, so the Too Faced Just Peachy Matte Comfort Matte line. I'll just give like my quick thoughts on it. Starting with the primer, I really did like the primer. It really does give a cooling effect on the face. I feel like you get a pretty decent amount of primer for the price. I can't remember the name of the prices. I'll list them on the screen. And you know, the smell isn't too overpowering, and that goes for everything. The smell isn't too overpowering. It's not the best pore filling primer. I still do see a little bit of texture compared to some other primers that I use, but it did a pretty good job in conjunction with the powder. So the primer so far I like. I'm not quite sure how long I'm going to be wearing this makeup for. Right now it's around 5 o'clock. I'll probably take it off around 10. So I'll see how it wears for the next 5 hours. I'm not really doing anything, but I'm going to cook dinner. So we'll see how it fares under, you know, the fire and the steam and all that good stuff. Okay, and the Just Peachy Matte eyeshadow palette. I am so glad to finally have this. I have been eyeing this since it came out. And I have attempted to buy this so many times, but just the price just wasn't right for me. But finally the price is right. It's an all matte palette. The mattes build nicely on each other. It was really creamy. Even the lighter colors were pretty creamy and show up really nicely on me. Not too crazy pigmented, but all in all, again, the scent wasn't too overpowering. Too Faced quality is pretty good to me. It's not the best, not my favorite, but it's pretty good. And I really do like how this palette performed, and it's definitely my tones. I love an all matte eye, so this is definitely something I'm going to use again. This isn't part of the Sephora haul, but I thought I would just mention as well the Sweet Peach Face palette that I got in my BoxyCharm. I really love these colors on my skin. I love peachy colors. The two glowy blushes look really nice. I have a nice glowy cheek going on. The highlighters, I think if you wet them, they'll be a little bit more crazy, but I don't like See Me From Space highlighters. So I think this nice, you know, bright, glowy highlighter effect that we have going here is really nice. So I really love the tones in here. I wish there was one deeper, juicier blush in here, but still, this looks really nice, shows up nicely on my skin. Not sure how, it'll probably be a highlight palette for someone who's darker than me, but there's some really beautiful colors in here and they worked really nice. Next time I'm going to try them wet and see what the impact is going to be like. Okay, and the foundation actually, when it dries down, is really nice and comfortable on the skin. It blended out nicely. I didn't have any problems. It built up nicely around my mouth. You see my hyperpigmentation. I have some acne scars over here. You can't really see it. It builds up really nicely. Again, nice subtle scent. I like the packaging. You get a little bit more than normal. I'm not quite sure about the color. I went through the Sephora color selector thing, and this is the color that it chose for me. And now it looks fine. Maybe, you know, I have to wait until it oxidizes. But at first it was looking so orange. I was looking orange. But you know, in the end, it worked out. So, can't complain. This is actually a really nice foundation. And I think, I don't know if we have a lot more hot days coming. I think the next time I have some sort of outdoor day event, I'm going to try this and see how it holds up. The powder, I was really excited to get the powder because so many people are saying that this is their favorite. I'm in a couple makeup groups and a lot of people are saying that this is their favorite powder. It really does look nice on the skin. My skin looks smooth. It smoothed out the pores. Again, we'll see based on how long I've been wearing it, how long it keeps my skin matte. I have oily skin, and no matter what, that oil will come through. So we'll see how much it comes through, how much the makeup breaks down. So I'll see how well this works. It is sweet. It's actually sweet, and the powder goes everywhere. It went up my nostrils, into my mouth. I felt like I was eating sugar as I was baking. So that was a little weird. So, you know, hopefully people don't stick their tongue in this because I can see that happening. I think the color was okay. Again, I did feel like I looked pretty orange once everything was set, but it worked out in the end, so I can't really complain. But I'm looking forward to trying this more and more to see if I really like it. Okay, and then the Peach Mist. This is giving me the same vibes like the MAC Matte Fix Plus, where it comes out, you get globs of it that come out, and the globs, when they dry on your skin, they dry with a white residue. I think that's whatever is in there that causes it to be mattifying. So I'm gonna try it again a couple more times. I shook it. Y'all saw me shook it. I think I put it in the video that I shook it. I shook it well too, and I held it really far away from my face because I saw this spray was giving me some globs. And I still got a couple globs, and I had to do a little bit of makeup surgery to remove the ones from my cheek. It wasn't horrible. It wasn't as bad as what happened to me with the MAC, but this is another one. You're gonna make sure and shake it well and hold it far away from your face, because if you get some globs, you're gonna have some issues. So I'll try it a couple more times and see how much I like it, and again, we'll see how the makeup holds up and if it really does keep the skin matte for a really long time. How long is it supposed to be? It says it's supposed to last all day, so one of these days, hopefully before summer is officially over, I'll put it to the test. Alright, that's it. So that's my little Sephora welcome back sale haul and try on with all of the Too Faced Peach Matte Sweet Peach collection. And this is the look that we came up with. So if you enjoyed it, if you liked the look, please give this video a thumbs up, share it with your friends so that they can enjoy as well. Comment down below which one of the products you have, you tried, if you want to try, if anything looks appealing to you. And thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.